a meal that is going to be amazing for your family, but also amazing for company. You don't have to go and get a rack of lamb to impress the people coming over. It can actually be a simple weeknight meal that you use for a company, right?
And you know what? I love these comfort flavors because, you know, when it gets wintry, you want to have a hug.
Yes.
And I think this is like a really nice big hug in a pot, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So basically, once again, it's the same as the other recipe in the sense that you're browning the chicken.
Yep.
And then you're going to put in gobs of garlic. There's actually 6 cloves of garlic in here.
Wow.
No vampires at my house ever. and then you're going to saute that and let that brown and all that thing. But I want to talk about a professional home economist tip about mushrooms, okay? So they're the only vegetable that has vitamin D in them, which is really so important for all, you know, supporting your immune function.
Yes.
A whole bunch of stuff, actually. And they come in packages or they come in loose. And if they come loose, you've got to put them in a paper bag. So that they're going to last longer in the refrigerator. Just do them really. Is that really good for my mic? Sorry, that's really
perfect.
horrible.
We can hear you so clearly.
So clearly. So
in the fridge in this bag?
In the fridge in the bag, up to about 3 or 4 days. But it's better to buy them and then use them in the next couple of days. And I'm not a big advocate of rinsing the heck out of them. Like, don't drown them.
Yeah.
You know, I think they're just like a nice wipe or a rinse, okay? Okay. And then those are going to go into the pan just like that. And then the potatoes, I like these little mini baby potatoes. I think they're so pretty. Yes. And I always have them in my refrigerator. And you can cut them or you can put them in whole. We're just going to throw them in whole because I'm lazy right now. Okay?
Yeah, make it real rustic.
Really rustic. And then you pop the chicken back in. And that really doesn't look that pretty. But anyway. And one of the biggest steps that I forgot to tell you about, which was huge. Yes. Anyway, but it's in the directions on cityline.tv.
Cityline.tv. We put everything there because when it comes to actual television cooking, listen, we run out of time. Yeah. We skip some steps. Yeah. Go get the recipe online.
Sometimes I forget the ingredient.
Sometimes we don't have the ingredients.
And then what you do is you're going to scrape all those brown bits up because that's a flavor note. Oh, that's like, bam! You know, like that's fabulous. And then the difference between fresh and dried rosemary. So you would use way more fresh than dry because it's not as strong, right? Okay. So you can do 2 tablespoons of fresh, which is way more, or a tablespoon of dry. I dried that out of my garden. Oh, nice. Because I'm like a home, yeah, that's me. And then you put that on the lid. I am a professional. I am a trained professional home economist. This is on top of the stove, and at the last little bit, you take the lid off and pop it in the oven to make those potatoes look, okay? So it just actually sexes it up.
Yeah,
okay.
I like that.
And then when you go to serve it, now you see down there for my family, it's like, it's on the plate, dinner's ready.
Eat it.
Yeah, just don't sit in front of the TV. And then this one is, I put some peas on it.
It looks pretty.
And you pile it up. So you put all the vegetables on the bottom and you put the chicken on top and put a hunk of rosemary and boom, bada boom, ba boom, bam.
That is the beautiful plating